I'm Sam, and this is Amazing Travels. Week 10, my first full week in Berlin. Half of the week I spent with Steve, you know, my brother, chilling, walking around Berlin. He was the tour guide once again, even though I'm the one that lives here. I don't know how he does it. He just absorbs all this information and just like keeps it in his brain. Usually it goes in one ear, goes out the other ear, and I'm totally content with that. On Wednesday was German Reunification Day, October 3rd. It's a day that they celebrate when the Berlin Wall fell. The West and the East were united once again, which was only 23 years ago. Yeah, was 23 years ago, 1989, if my math's wrong, I'm sorry. It's really interesting to be here in Berlin where most of this tension was going on at that time. I crossed over the line where the wall used to be, and there's like a brick path that kind of routes it out for you. I don't know, I felt like it was kind of powerful, as cheesy as that sounds. The fact that I can just go back and forth between this line where this wall used to be, and now it's like nothing. And people were basically trapped in this little section of Germany for like 40 years or something, you know, Cold War time. Enough with the sob story, right? Everything's all good now, Germany's reunited and having lots of fun. Awesome night on Friday, which was the AmCham International Partnership Award. Martin, who is my tutor, Juan and I went to this black tie event, rubbing elbows with the high society here in Berlin. The award went to Dirk Nowitzki, which is a basketball player for the Dallas Mavericks, which was the reason why the Heat lost in 2011, because he made every freaking shot ever and he's so freaking good, and it pissed me off that the Dallas Mavericks won the championship, and I was like, argh. Actually, I got to meet him and he was a really nice guy, down to earth, took a picture, got an autograph. It was a really nice event. Started off with a cocktail party. We were being waited on by these waiters in their suits. They brought over some hors d'oeuvres and champagne or wine or beer, whatever you wanted. I was popping champagne, you know. After the cocktail party was the award ceremony, so we all took our seats in the ballroom of, I don't know, 200 people, and a few people spoke. Dirk got introduced. He gave his little acceptance speech. Bill Gates got this award before, so this is like a pretty cool thing. In fact, it's 26 years old, this award ceremony, and our program, PPP, is 29 years old, so I think it was this kind of like German-American thing where they were trying to really get the relations nice and tight and, you know, that kind of thing. After Dirk received his award, we ate, thank God, because I was starving, and I had already had a little too much wine without eating. Juan had a little more wine. He was a little more all over the place. Love you. Ate like a steak and some kind of appetizer with fish and mariscos. I don't know what it was. We had our dessert and then we headed out to the post-cocktail party. What's up? After party. We had our own little couch area, had our own little nuts to eat. It was awesome. Stayed there for a few more hours and then headed home. Felt like high society. One day maybe I'll really know what it means to be. Oh, Mark Cuban was there too. You know, the owner, like a billionaire. A bunch of people from the German parliament and stuff was there too, so it was kind of cool. Saturday night was the pub crawl for all us PPPlers here in Berlin, Brandenburg. Becca and Avita came to visit. I was very excited to see them because, you know, it'd been like a whole week and I was like dying and I'm like, oh, my friends. I heard Becca's laughter from inside Dunkin' Donuts and I'm like, damn, I'm at the right Dunkin' Donuts. Felt good to hang out with everybody and to get to know the other PPPlers a little bit more, the ones that weren't at Radolfzell. And it was also cool to get to know some of the bars here in Berlin. Not that they were the greatest bars. It was fun nonetheless. We went to a club called Matrix at the end of it, where we danced on the 90s floor. Yeah. Alright, just picture me doing that while like Space Jam song is on. I know, Space Jam. Danced a little bit to the hip hop floor, you know, getting my boogie on, and then headed home on like a 3 a.m. train. It was freezing. Oh, by the way, I got soaked on the way to the pub crawl. Like, it just started to flash rain, like flash flood. I hadn't even seen hurricane rain this strong in years. And I was soaked from head to toe. Mind you, 40 degrees outside. I'm freezing, I'm wet, and I have to walk from pub to pub. It was a disaster. I I was shivering till I got home and then showered, and I was still a little bit shivering. Either way, it was really fun. Can't wait to see what next week brings, because school doesn't start till next week. So yeah, got some time to kill. Here is a review of the week. This is the first time I met up with Steve. That is the Berliner Dome. As you can see, it's very beautiful. Here is a frontal view of it, and it's a church, and it's gorgeous. This is, I totally forgot, something that sits across from the Berliner Dome, and Oktoberfest. Once again, we cannot avoid the Oktoberfest if we tried. Oktoberfest after Oktoberfest, it is there. And we're in Berlin, not even Bavaria, but that's at least a really pretty, cool windmill. And that is the world clock. Now, Stephen and I decided to take the unbeaten path and walk along the streets.
Because I didn't see it. Because it was, I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know.
This is a video.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
We're in Berlin. This is where I live now. All the walls are graffitied. Everything's a little dirty, but it's like the style, you know what I mean? These are some beautifully colored leaves on my way to the train station. Beautiful. This is the Hauptbahnhof, and the most expensive train station that they have built. And here it is. This is like the fall of the wall. This is a picture of the wall and people kind of chiseling away of it. That said Fall der Mauer, which means fall of the wall. And those are people on it, you know, celebrating, carrying people over. Those are some Soviet soldiers standing, probably terribly angry that this is happening because they know that they lost or whatever, I don't know. And that's a symbol of reunification, them reopening the Brandenburger Tor. Here are some nice words about the wall, or, you know, kind of like tear the wall down kind of words. This was a beautiful day for reunification. As you can see, Brandenburger Tor was there. There was a bunch of people around just, you know, enjoying this beautiful day and the great spirit. Here's some guys dressed up and, you know, taking pictures with people, trying to make some money. Here's another frontal view of the Brandenburger Tor. It's very pretty, very, very nice. You can get your passport or visa stamped. Here is the line where the wall used to be. And, you know, people just walk back and forth like it's nothing, but hey. You know that I get somebody. Someone like you. Someone like you. I thought that last guy was pretty good, but now for the main stage. This is where the fest started for the reunification day. As you can see, there's a bunch of people, the rides. I mean, it was out of control. I didn't even know that was going on the other side of the Brandenburger Gate. And I would love to ride these little things. I mean, I'm pretty sure I meet the height requirement. When you look at this, you think, hey, carousel, psych, Lion King carousel. Doesn't get any much cooler than that, now does it? Throw him back. This is the fattest baby I've ever seen. So freaking cute. Look at it! Oh. Yeah, I know that was creepy, but hey, whatever. This is the Siegessäule, which is a tower built to show the power of Germany, and now we're inside of it. And this is a few more pictures of the wall. This is the top from the Siegessäule, the thing you saw before, and we got a nice view of Berlin from up there. Very beautiful. You can even see the fest grounds in some of the shots here. And it's just very pretty from the top. Very, very windy, however. I felt like if it wasn't for that gate, would he be here no longer? This is the lady at the top. And sorry if you get a little dizzy, but I wanted to show you the painting, this very intricate, I don't think it's a painting, but thing that's around the Siegessäule. Very nice. And this was really cool, an underground tunnel to get there, and it lights up as you walk, like with the beads and things like that. And here's something funny about Sandra Bullock. I mean, just like of all people, Sandra Bullock. Oh man. Hey.